Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I am here today to do a layout for Coast to Coast collaboration that Amanda, Crafting with Amanda, and Kim Ferguson. They both have YouTube channels. They have done this sort of done this collaboration to come up with using. Now I've just forgotten, but didn't write it down. Close to my heart products, as well as the lady that brings out different things within Close to my heart, specialty things. She has these box of cards that you can pick out cards in different categories, and if you're in an absolute slump, you pick out 4 cards and it has different options on it of what you want to do. So I will have this month's cards at the start and the end of the video for you guys to see what I'm talking about. And I just, for the life of me, it's Stacey. I think it's Stories with Stacey, I think, if I remember rightly. So I picked out of the friendship card Besties, and I've got a photo of my best friend. Excuse me. A song lyric I picked, and the one that came to mind was Lean on Me. And I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute. I'm actually going to go and get the lyrics printed out just on an A4 piece of paper, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do monochromatic, and I'm going to do red and white. I am going to add a piece of black in, and an interactive thing. So when I finish the page, I'm going to pop it into the page protector, and then I've got one of these flip pages from Close to My Heart. Where did I put that? There it is. These are fairly old. I don't know if they still have them. Memory protector flip flaps. And there was all different sizes in there. So I only wanted one that was that size that could fit the lyrics to the song down there, and I'm going to stick it on the front of that so that you saw that, and then you can turn it over and see other things underneath. But at the same time, I'm also going to do the back for journaling. Now, the reason I say that is because I was talking to my daughter the other day. It was so funny. I was talking to my daughter the other day, and she said, oh, I was talking to the new girl in our class, and, oh, she's a redhead, Mum. And I went, oh, we've both got friends that are redheads. My daughter went, what? Who's your friend that's a redhead? And I went, Lindy. And she went, Lindy's not red, she's black. And I said, Lindy dyes her hair black. But originally, my friend, she is an original redhead, a fiery redhead. And I've got a photo from my 30th birthday. It's the only one I could find just quickly. I knew exactly where it was, and I'm going to scrapbook it. And so on the back of the lyrics, I'm actually going to put the story of how Lindy and I come to being friends and best friends and things, because I don't think I've actually ever told my daughter all of it. So I thought it'd be a good way for her to look back on later on and realise that, you know, Lindy's been around for a long time, and, oh, you know, oh, she was a redhead. So, yeah, so my best friend is Lindy. She's been through some things, and we've both been there for each other in different stages, and my husband and I went to her wedding, and, when she got married, when I got married, Lindy and her sister was a hairdresser, so she come and did our hair and makeup, and Lindy and her mum came for support and to help. Well, Lindy's mum mainly for my mum for support, and her husband at the time, who we both were friends with through work, where, like, Lindy worked at one place, I worked at another, but we both knew him from coming into both our works. And then I sort of said to Ben, you know, one night when we were out, do you know Lindy? And they kind of clicked. So, and he goes, yeah, I know Lindy, and blah, blah, blah. yeah, but then that marriage broke up, and I made sure I was there for Lynn. So there you go. So I'm going to pop that story on the back of that. So now, stop talking, Mel. Now, I'm also going to do it in conjunction with Scrap a Sketch, and I'm going to do this sketch here that Lisa has done. And it's sketch number 62, because I'm a few behind with Scrap a Sketch. I'm very naughty. So I thought, hey, let's get some of these scraps used up. So everything I've got on here, scraps. Okay. So I think what I first want to do is, that's not going to be in the way. So I think I'll get those squares, or not squares, a bit bigger than squares. They are 2 by 2.5 that I've cut there. So let's get them stuck down. Let's just get ourselves organised here. Let's go about that. I think I'll stick the bottom ones down. Now I've inked around the edges in black. This was actually a good little project, this one, because I know I've scrapped Lynda in the past, like when I was, before Danina came along. She's in my scrapbook albums. But I haven't actually done one on why we were friends and how it came about, things like that, and how I feel about Lynda, because Lynda and I might not see each other very often, and I mean very often at all, but we always text each other or message each other to make sure, you know, Lynda, you still alive? And yeah, Mel, are you still alive? type thing. And birthdays and stuff, we message each other, and cards or whatnot. And so my friend Lynda doesn't drive, so when we all first started scrapbooking, Lynda did too. And I used to go and pick her up on the way to whatever scrapbook party we were going to, or workshop or whatever. And that was something we all did together, was her and I, my sister, my cousin, and my sister's best friend. And then that kind of all dwindled off. And Lynda got really busy. And stuff, so she's sort of gone out of scrapbooking, and then of course I had Danina and didn't have the time, but I've kind of got back into it. I used to try and come up every now and then and get a little bit done, but it's only been the last few years that I've really been able to sit down and actually do some scrapbooking properly. And yeah, but Lynda and I have been friends, like, now, considering I was 16 when I first started working, and I met her through a company that she worked with that our company dealt with. If I had to take a mail around or anything like that, Lynda was the front desk person. And so then when we got older, we started being friends and whatever, having lunch together, because we weren't far away from each other. And then when we got older and we turned 18 and we're going out on the town and stuff, because I think she moved out with friends and I moved out with friends, and then we'd all meet up. But we still kept in touch when we did lose, couldn't see each other as often. So we have never ever, I don't think we've ever had a fight or a falling out. I knew how Lynda ticked. Okay, so that's that stuck down. Right, now I have one of Scrap a Sketch's masks. Now, what else was I gonna tell you? I used the Close to My Heart, a black ink. It's an older ink. It's not the new stuff. So it's a water-based dye ink, but you can't actually add water to it. It doesn't mix with water. So I've used that. I'm using the folder. I did have a lot of close to my heart stuff, but I'm slowly don't seem to be running out. So this is the Scrapper Sketch stencil. It's what Lisa calls a mask. So it's just little butterflies like that. Some of the embellishments that I'm going to use are some of Scrapper Sketch's printables. Now this is where you get very dirty hands. And I need just a little sticky note or something. Alright, I'll keep that there for when I need it. Okay, so let's go like this. I want my butterflies to come out. Hold it there like that. Why am I not sitting right? Why have I moved? I don't know why I moved. I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to come down here. Hang on, where was my pictures going here? I'm going there like that. I'm just going to get dirty fingers. I don't care. I haven't used these much, only because I'm not used to them. But once you get used to them, it's actually quite easy. Like, I actually wouldn't mind trying just to sit it down and spraying ink over it, seeing how it goes. Okay, so I wanted to do that. So, of course, you will notice that I am straying from the sketch already. The squares are on this side and the embellishments are on this side. Oh, I didn't take that off. Silly me. So I've already swapped it, and instead of doing a total embellishment cluster down one side of the photo, I wanted to go with my stenciling. Excuse me. So you'll probably notice that I haven't done as many videos this month because I'm a little behind for starters, and I'm just not very organised this month. Because next month I've got Scraptember's everyday thing. So now I wanted to put this. I've got this sticker that's got always remember. I think I'm gonna have to put some foam under that. Always remember. I've had this sticker for I don't know how long, and I'm using it because I am always going to remember Lynda, and I'm never going to forget it ever because we are best friends as far as I'm concerned. Always remember. Now, I have got Lynda's face covered up because I haven't actually told her that I'm doing a page because she'd probably kill me for starters. And she hates her photo being taken, let alone me scrapbooking her. And I haven't actually got permission to use her actual photo, so I'm just going to cover that up for now. Now, I wanted to use Surrounded by Love. I kind of wanted to go, I'm going to do a different cluster, I think. And this is a dusky, pinky, I don't know what colour you'd call it. They're a 3D sticker, but they're a dusky pinky colour. That's the other thing Lindy would kill me for, is she would never wear pink. I'm going to go girl power there. What if I go there? So I was going to go some overlapping butterflies somehow here. Actually, that's what we need to do. Let's go like that. And then go up on foam. If I can get it to, do I have anything smaller? Yeah, I do. Hang on. Got a couple of dots I can use down the bottom part. Now I'm mumbling, so that's alright. Bit of foam there. Alright, so they can go down flat. That. Actually, I think some of this cardstock, to tell you the truth, is close to my heart because they're scraps, so that would be close to my heart. Cardstock, so I've used that as well. Not all of it, but some of it. Some of this plain stuff. That one there especially. So this piece of paper here is some of the pattern paper out of the Scrapper Sketch collection. I got a couple of the banner things. I got a camera. Maybe I'll just go like this and not use that one, because that one it's not doing something for me. Go like that. That there like that, and I just have the odd butterfly, I think. I like that. Sometimes when I start thinking and concentrating, I go quiet. Go like that. I might as well use these butterflies up, seeing as I've printed them. I mean, die cut them, not printed them. I think this is a close to my heart cardstock as well, this red. That one can go on there like so. I think I'll put my labels there with my camera on top there. You know what, that's wasting it. Let's go half. Stick that on the side here. That's not keeping much there, so Then we'll put some foam on this one. Like that. Some gold. I don't know if these are going to work or not, but I don't even know what they're like. I just got some the other day. I'll just put that accenty. Maybe not. Or I could cut one in half. What will that do? Oh, are these for a sticker? Okay. There's the backing then. Oh yeah. There we go. Just takes a little bit to find the backing to come off. But look at that. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, so they worked. Sometimes you can put things on there and it really isn't going to work. That's alright, they worked. And there's 2 black hearts. I'm just going to stick some black hearts. So I'm going to go 1 black heart there and 1 black heart there on my butterflies. Right. What have we got? Oh, hang on. Let me just pop it in before I go and get it back out and put Nuvo drops in it. I'm going to pop it in here. Right, that's in the cover. That opens from the side, but where is the... Oh, hang on a minute. So I need to go that way. I go down like so. And let's just cut. A4 piece of paper so that we know what it's going to look like. Right, so that's going to be the song, the lyrics in there. Now, what have I got that I could cut down that could be a journaling thing? Where is... Oh, what? I know this isn't red, but it's kind of got red lines on it. Out of the Vicky Booten print shop. This has got a ledger. Does that not want to come off? And if I was to go, I did that pretty much the correct size, so I'm going to get that out. And go that. So that's 4. Let's go 4. that way. 4, 4, 4. Where is a piece of... Here's another red I was going to use. Come on. Oh. Shrimmer, cooperate. Right, hang on, before I put that in. Stickers, stickers. I wonder if there's enough on here. Yes. Right, so no, it's not going to be of that one. I didn't count that E. So let's see if I can make it up out of here. Might as well jazz this up a bit as well. Lean on. I'm just doing this lowercase for me. Okay. So I can go lean on me at the top. I don't know, I might be able to get that all on there. Let's stick it down real lean. On. Look at that. Let's see if I can make that over a bit more. Sorry, you might see my head. Oh, bugger, I just wrecked it. There's another E. In. Okay, that'll do. Lean on me. I can pop the song lyrics in. I don't know if that will work. Hopefully I can get the song lyrics in that amount of space. That. that can be journaling. And what have we got in here? I saw something the other day, and no doubt I won't be able to. Oh, it's too big. Well, that's okay. I'll find something else to pop there, and I'll be able to journal that. What else is in the Vicky Booten stuff that we could use as some sort of tell the story? Look at that. There's that for starters. What have we got in here? I might as well try and get that organised too. There's a bit of that label I just cut off. Now and then. Oh, there's a little butterfly. So let's put our little butterfly there like that. That's handy. This is us. I'm going to put that on my page. This is us. Back then. Tell the story. And that can be my journaling, I think. I think I'll leave it at that. I really think I'll leave it at that, honestly. I think I'm happy with that. So that can be, I'll print the song lyrics out. For that, I can journal there. And then that is ready. And so what I'll do is I'll just take this out again. Where did I just put that sticker? I probably won't be able to find the sticker now. Probably put it back on. Oh man. Trust me to lose it already. I just pulled it off. If I find it, I'll pop it on. It's probably staring me straight in the face, knowing me. Because I can't see where I flicked it. It's probably upside down. Oh, there, idiot. What am I? Go. This is us. Okay. Right, now I'm just going to stick some Nuvo drops on. It's not a red, it's not a pink, it's called rhubarb. Rhubarb crumble. So I'm just going to put some around here every now where I think. Give the butterflies their little trail. And I'll put and we'll just go in here, I think. Like that and up here. opposite side. And there you go. That is my layout done, everybody, for Coast to Coast collaboration with Amanda and Kim. And Scrap a Sketch number 62. And we have everything included. So when they dry, I can pop it in. It will sit in here like so. You know, I've never done one of these. Yeah, it's the first time I've done it and used one of those close to my heart things. So there you go. This is the first time for everything. So there you go. That is it done. I'll take some, make sure that's in screenshot. I'll give you a close-up of those butterflies over here that I stenciled around. Just adds a bit of difference to your page. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at this, by all means, please press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. I do not mind at all. And at least it's give people ideas of what you could do. Or now, just so for instance, you don't need this fluff on here. You could actually do that on that side and just have, you know, these squares in the middle or over to that side. No reason why that couldn't happen. Just give you an idea. Okay, at the same time, make sure that's in screenshot. If you do like what I've done, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be lovely and really appreciated. Now, at the same time, if you're new to my channel, I do hope I've done enough for you to consider subscribing. This is something different to me. I've done one thing that's completely out of my comfort zone, which is this. And I've never actually, like, if I was going to do a flip thing like this, it would be just photos or it would just be something I was going to stick in there. I've never actually embellished anything or going to journal or anything like that. So that's the first time that sort of thing for me. I've only used these butterfly stencils a couple of, this is my second time actually. So that is new as well. And I will have everyone who is playing along with this collaboration listed down below in the description box. I think it's actually a playlist if I remember rightly, because I've only joined in last month and this month. And I will pop everything that is listed down below in the description box for you to go and check out. Everybody playing along. They do some wonderful and beautiful things, and different as well. Not everyone is the same. I will also put all the contacts down for Scrap a Sketch for the sketches, the Facebook group for the sketches, and the Facebook group for Coast to Coast as well, so you can go and check that out and join in as well, and the website for Scrap a Sketch for the printables and stencils for you to go and check out. So thank you everyone for watching. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers and my brand new ones. Thank you so very much. And if you go and check everybody else out, please remember to subscribe to them. Give them a like, send them a comment, because it does not cost anything to subscribe, like, or comment, and it helps everyone out to grow their channel. So thank you everyone, and I hope you've got some inspiration. Happy scrapping. Bye.